Good Monday morning, everybody. All right, time for another deconstructed card to go in the swap folder. And I brought out my sunflower collection, and I love this sunflower collection. Let's just flip through this paper pack so you can see how, oops, don't want to do that. I'm trying to stick this sticker back in. But look, this is the B side, the A side. Look, and I know you can't see it all right now, but it's just a beautiful collection. I don't know if I'm going to use the 12 by 12. Probably not, because I've got card lengths for 4 by 6. And I have the 6 by 6 paper pad where everything's smaller, and I just think that that's going to be more appropriate fit-wise and everything. So, this is a stamp set. What I was thinking about using, this would be really easy, just, a stamp inside and then this on the outside, but I thought I would do something a little bit more entailed for this and make these. And what I think would be good also is when I want to see this, Fabulous Friend, and this die that cuts it out. I'm not real sure how it goes. Like this. Like that. For a Fabulous Friend. But then I thought we could use these flowers if they fit. So they might be a little big. They're going to be a little bit big for that. But I wanted to do flower layers so that you could do flowers for the, so maybe I won't use this. Maybe this won't be used. Maybe we'll use the flower making and make flowers. And of course, I thought we could use this paper that I got that's two-tone, and I'm looking for yellow, and then that's the other side right there, and I think that'll be perfect. And I could just do all the flowers in that color, and then the leaves in this. So that way It can be layered up however everybody chooses to layer it. All right, so what I need to do is start with, let me get this cleaned up here. Take it over here. All right, so let's get started. So I'm gonna cut some of this. Oh. And this is more a paper, not really a cardstock. I'm just gonna cut a chunk out of this color. And a chunk of the green. I thought I had a green sheet out already. No, I'm not. Okay. And a piece of the green. Okay, this go this way, this go this way. I'm gonna put a flower. I knew that was gonna happen. And another flower, and then some of the foliage. And then for these, we'll use something different. But for now, this is what I got. So I'm just going to cut. I shouldn't need the foam stuff in here, but let's see what happens when we try it. Oh my goodness. I got stuff stuck in my, maybe that'll do it. Let's see how the cut turned out. Yeah, they look good. They look embossed and everything. So Now we can do this and this. Right? It's not the same embossing. But now I'm going to flip this and do that. It didn't cut it all the way right there. That one, it's still stuck inside. Sorry about my arm. This one didn't cut all the way. So that one's no good. I might have to get a different piece of green. This one don't want to work. Ooh, that just makes it, we'll see. Let me just get a different piece of green. Why am I sweating it? I didn't want to take that top one. Yeah, that top plate shifted, so it didn't all turn out. Until right now, the flowers didn't make it. See how it moved? So that didn't cut all the way, but the other one did. Wow, that was really close. Gotta watch out for that. This one's done. That was better. I really, really like this one here. And that one. I like those two colors, my favorite. That green's no good now. Let me get some more of the dark. Uh-oh. A little cut there, that's not gonna work. All right. petal right there. Okay, I'm going to move this up here out the way, and we're going to look. I also need to cut some of these, but I want to see where we are and how it's looking. So my card blanks are, where did I put my card blanks? Oh yeah. I brought just some different card blanks. Let's see what papers we want to use. How about if we do a little purple? All right, I'm gonna. I'm layering up the two different colors because in all their pictures they got orange on the inside and yellow on the outside. So I thought we would try that. But it looks like they should be two separate flowers. So it looks like we should layer it like this and just offset one. And this, and that's our two flowers. And then some of this. So here and here, maybe. And then and everybody's going to have their own way of doing it, right? So if we do that and that and then that, and this. That looks good, I think, and so I might already have enough cut. I love that little gold on the edge. So let's do, we could do two sides, this and then that on the other side. Let me see. Let me get my paper trimmer out. Let me move my pile of flowers and stuff. Now, let's see what we think of doing. Okay, 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. So I need to take a little bit off the bottom. And then 5 3/4. A little bit off the top. That way we still get all of that in. So here's a card blank. And then I want the gold. So if we went 4 3/4, we want to go 4 1/2. Why does that look so wide? By 5 3/4. Not by 5 1/2. I'll give you take this one. That looks too wide. Yeah, what in the world? Oh, because it's 3 3/4. 3 1/2. What am I thinking? Silly, silly me. All right. I like that gold a little bit there. The only thing is it's not showing the sunflowers. I think what I should have done is maybe done them both the same size. And that might be all of the ones. No, there we go. So I should do this one the same. That way you can decide if you want this outside with the flower on or the other one with the flower on. So let me do 3 3/4. By 5 3/4. What did I do? Oh my goodness. Okay, I got to gather myself. I don't know. Do I have another purple? No, I might not be able to use that one. That'll go with it. Okay, 3 3/4. By 5 3/4. So now you can do it this way and put your flower on, or this way. All you have to do is trim one of them down. This card blank's messed up. So you can go this way, or this way, and you would just have to cut down your flowers. So if I came over with the flowers, and let's say I did on here, let's say I did this, and this, and then this here, and that there, and the little one here. There's 2 of these for everybody. So that would definitely give you enough. There's definitely enough for each person to have 2 flowers. Is there enough for everybody to have 2 of these? No. Yeah, but one's in a dark, and this one both light. Then there's a dark, that, and everybody gets a light one of these. And one, and a small one, and a dark one, all right. So that's gonna work. So I need to pick 2 more pieces of paper for the other one. Ooh, how about the orange? There might be too much orange going on. Okay. So I'm gonna do them both the same. Three and 3/4. Better make it right. By 5 and 3/4. And, oh, 3 3/4. About 5 3/4. Guess who's starting to wake up? Okay. So that's that. And I still need to run these through with a color. I'm not real sure what color to use. They use brown. I don't know. Yeah, I do have brown. I thought that works. This is going to be thicker. Just okay. I'm going to run these through my marquee. Look at that. Boy. As long as they don't go together, I'm all right. That's pretty. That's a nice center. It's got embossing on it. They both do. See? And this one. And they, you know, when whoever gets these, go, they can shape them a little bit, which will help also. Uh-oh. Oop. I know what you're all saying. You're all telling me to just tape it instead of fighting it.
This is a reminder. Turn off lights.
Sorry, I had to pick this up.
Turn off lights.
Alexa, stop. he wakes up and gets active just as she does, right before her. He's been sleeping in today. Doesn't want to work that way. Put that back so I don't lose it. And I'm going to put this in over here so I don't lose it. Where was it? Right there. I think. Maybe not. That doesn't seem right. Oh, yep. That's right. I thought that's the middle of the flower. That can't be right, but it is because that flower is empty in the middle. See? It doesn't cut it out, but there's no dye there. All right. So they each get one of those. Or not one of those, but one of each of those goes in there. All right. And now we need a sentiment. I'm thinking we could do this because then it could be inked, right? So this one has a thank you so much. We'll use that. You can see I've used these. um, I'm gonna stamp it in gold. Any of you seen this? We're gonna try using this. This isn't gonna work. Let me think. this one will. It's because the words, there's a little bit of, back in the background, some script, even though it's indistinguishable. But I would have to go this way. And prefer to leave a little more room for the person. So I'm gonna do this one instead. Okay. These feet all go in there in little spots. Pick up that stamp. Oh, I wanted to pick up the paper too. And I'm going to use gold. And of course the gold is a pigment. It's looking pretty light. Let's see. Probably my least favorite stamping platform. I forgot how much I didn't like it till just now. And of course, you know, that's always a personal preference thing. Always. Some people, I'm sure, this is their favorite and they love it. And when this was what I had, it was fine. I thought it was the best thing. But after having those other ones, this is the least favorite. Okay, now I'm gonna... So why am I using it? Because it was right here and the other ones weren't. I'm gonna do the other one. I'm doing this, and then we'll do later on, hopefully later on, I'll have the time so we can come play with that collection from Crafter's Companion. The I think it's called Juniper Frost, and it was an auto ship. That's already turned out better than it did on top. There we go. I'm happy with that. Get some wipes to clean the stamp. Oh, there's other stuff coming off on my wipe. This thing was not clean. Look at all that. All right. This one doesn't look quite straight, but there's plenty of room for it to get straightened when you cut it. All right, so each one of these is gonna get that. All right, and now I just have to put them in the folders. All right, everybody, if you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.